Welcome to the Stellaris Show. I'm Volairen, and it's January 8th, 2025 for you folks there in America. Good to be here. I'll be up front. I'm not feeling the best today, so yeah, I don't know. I don't think I got good enough sleep. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, so I may end the stream a little early. We'll just see how I feel. But I wanted to show up, show you guys that commitment. So yeah, just give you a little update about my life. I did just extend in the Philippines for 2 more months. It was overall a good experience. I did experience a little Filipino time, but I think they might have called my name and I just didn't hear it, because after about 20 extra minutes, I decided to just get in line and go up there and make sure that they didn't already call my name. So it looks like they did, so they gave me the paperwork and I got to walk off. Other than that, it went off without a hitch. It was very low stress, chill, very good experience. I mean, I didn't do anything new that I hadn't done the last time or the time before that, so yeah, really, so really good. But then when I got back home, I don't know, something happened and I don't know, I felt down all of a sudden. I don't know why, but just kind of, I guess maybe because everything's done now and I'm just kind of, the exhaustion's settling in after the fact. Well, there's a couple other things I need to do too, need to take care of. But anyway, we're here to talk about Stellaris. So I got a treat for you guys today. Any of you who read the description, we are going to be trying my first pacifist run. That's right, I have never done it. I've never had a desire to do it. It sounds, I gotta be honest, it sounds very boring to me. The idea of going through the entire game. In fact, but the funny thing is, I pretty much did go entire games without going to war in some games, just not like, actively selecting for it. So yeah. So we're gonna start a new game. I figured, I mean, I could finish the run we were on, just to see the victory screen, but I think y'all figured out that it was pretty much in the bag. There's not really much else I needed to do there other than just cap everything. Their fleets were gone, all their power's gone, and I pretty much had complete control of the galaxy, and there was nothing that leftover empire was so small there's no way it was going to be able to do anything to me. So I pretty much did win, even though I didn't finish it all the way out technically till the end. I wanted to do that, but really I wanted to hop on this. I got really excited about this. Somebody in Discord chat, we were talking about pacifist, and they told me it was really good for trading, and so I wanted to see if that was true, for one, and also just because I've never done it, see if I can make it work. Now, we're gonna have to edit this. I'm not completely finished making this build. So, I mean, I didn't really name it anything special, just like the Peacekeeper Coalition. I thought about naming it the United Federation of Planets, but I kind of want to hold off on that until I decide where I'm gonna go with my build series. So anyway, so far, what do we got? So we got Trade League, corporate trade league, free traders, private prospectors. I don't really care too much about the colony ships, but like empire size reduction is really good for systems and for planets. That's really nice, especially since empire size increases. That will offset the empire size we get from planets considerably. Actually totally negates it. So we're not even going to be experiencing any kind of a deficit or anything like that because we picked that up. So that's good. And the colony ships are nice. I think not completely sure about that, But yeah, but then we also get Empire size from systems. So I guess this private prospectors kind of enables us to build wide with a megacorp if we wish to do that. Which obviously there's always advantages with playing wide, unless you're doing virtual ascension, then yeah, then it's not good. So we already have the Empire name. Let's go to the flag, because this flag is ugly as shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. It's ugly as shit, and I don't want it. At least to me. So what would a pacifist nation look like? I mean, we could do the heart meme, right? We could do the heart emoji right here. I mean, you know, love not war, all that bullshit. Look, guys, I'll be upfront. I'm not a pacifist. I'm not. I never have been. I've always been aggressive my whole life. I don't know. My thoughts on the whole thing is, you know, no matter where you go in life, there will always be enemies, even if whether you see them or not. And you know, you always got to be ready to fight. Now, I mean, you could do that as a pacifist also. Like, I guess for me, the furthest I would go with actual pacifism is basically, you know, I could accept, you know, not fighting unless, you know, my back was against the wall and I was defending myself. That at least I want to be able to do. You know, the whole Gandhi thing is just not my style. You know, everybody's got a different take and outlook on it. Well, the truth is too, you know, we're pack hunters by nature. We're pack hunter animals by nature. We've always been predators. I mean, you know, some people might argue with that, say that we're related to something else or whatever. I don't want to get into that discussion, but like, I mean, yeah, so either way, we got to pick a good flag. I'm not quite feeling the heart. Maybe some other time. But this orange has to go. Oh man. Let's see. Can we pick a different color here just so it stops being an eyesore? Yeah, let's just pick black there. It's good. Well, probably, honestly, blue would probably be better. Okay. Let's see here. So we got some cool looking ones here. I mean, we could do something like that. Maybe, that looks kind of generic though. I mean, that's a weapon, so obviously we're pacifists. We don't like war, so I guess we're okay with defensive wars. Kind of like, you know, the Federation has a strong, you know, military, of course, but they, you know, they don't get into wars unless their enemies provoke them, right? Or they, you know, their enemies attack them first. It's kind of like that. I don't know. You know, I actually have to do some research about the Federation and what their war policy actually is, or find out what it probably is. It's just the impression I've gotten watching the Next Generation and subsequent, you know, iterations, you know, Voyager, all that stuff, you know, that era, Deep Space Nine, is that really, I mean, even if like the Federation doesn't proactively declare war on anyone, that's what I have understood over the years. You know, that the Federation is it's always a defensive thing. So I really do think that the United Federation of Planets, that does fit them being a pacifist. I mean, we could do that because we have Earth as our home world. So we could do that also. That's also pretty much almost identical to the Federation of Planets. But I think maybe that is more appropriate. That's more of a science thing. Now, be prepared for a more chill run, guys. This is a no war challenge, or I don't want to call it a no war challenge. It's a pacifist challenge because I do want to be able to defend myself, right? You know, somebody tries to vassalize me or whatever, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Or me. So there's that. That's more like a machine thing. I feel like there's a good one out there and I'm just missing it. Pointy's always been kind of cool. I always like pointy symbols. Now, I don't know. You know what I like about this symbol? It reminds me of Portal. That's what it reminds me of. You know, the turrets on Portal. Are you still there? That kind of shit. Yeah, it's fun. That's why I like picking that symbol, I think. Well, especially with like machine empires. I like it a lot. Yeah, so... Okay, I mean... Let's see, round... Oh, be quiet. Okay, so I think maybe... You know what? Probably something blocky. You know what? That's fine. I'll go with that. Let's see. Humanoid, mammalian. I always kind of liked reptilian ships. We'll go with that. Just cause. Not like trying to be thematic or anything. Let's see. So he's a chairman. I guess so. Guess I'm okay with that. I don't want to think about it too hard. Let's see. What kind of dude do I want to be? Let's see. Well, that's like more my hair color when I have hair. We could have, let's see. Sure. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just winging it here, guys. So, official probably makes sense. I think I would actually like to have Mining Rush. Obviously, if I'm pacifist, I'm not going to make a huge emphasis. I am going to still build fleets, but like only just so I can, you know, increase my strength overall, so I can maybe vassalize some people with my great economy and technology. Let's see. Oh, I wonder. Part of me wonders. Should I do synthetic fertility again? I was going to do Void Dwellers. I was going to do Void Dwellers. I think really, if I'm not going to do something like synthetic fertility, I think like Void Dwellers, especially if most of the time when you do something like this, you end up playing tall. This would be, you know, great way. However, I mean, the thing is that, you know, I'm just regular standard empire. I'm not sure how effective Void Dwellers is for standard empires. I know Hive Mind, it's great, but we can't really be a hive mind and be pacifists, so Always try for Federation, but I don't think we're going to. Be kind of funny if we did Necrophage, huh? Oh no, I can't be Xenophile. Oh, I realize that my music loud, guys. Let me turn it down. I apologize. Okay, I'll just leave it there. Okay, so... can't do arc welders, I have to be machine. Now, it's funny, I could just have my species be machine. And do that. But no, I just did arc welders. I want to do something different. Let's see, there's cybernetic creed. I need to be spiritualist though. It's not really gonna work. Let's see. What about clone army? Though, I don't think clone army. I don't know. Clone army might. I just don't really feel like it right now. What do I feel like doing? I mean, I guess for me it would be kind of cross between toss up between Void Dwellers and Synthetic Fertility is what I'm feeling right now. Can I even do it? Yeah, it does. I don't have machine type. I don't have Gestalt, so we're good. No Spiritualist. I mean, Synthetic Fertility would be very helpful with a Pacifist Empire, I think. Especially if, like, we were to be silly, do the One Planet Challenge, which I've also never done. But I really don't have a desire to do that. I'm sorry, guys. My eyes would bleed with boredom. I can only do so much. Maybe when I have more willingness some other day, I'll try a One Planet Challenge. But, like, yeah. Yeah. A lot of waiting. I'm not really looking forward to a lot of waiting. Some guys are cool with waiting. I'm not. That's why it's hard for me to finish a game, because, you know, it slows down at the end. So that's always been difficult for me. So it seems like there's some reasons why it's better for, like, Hive Mind to be Void Dweller than just standard Empire, but I forgot why. Well, there's always post-apocalyptic too. I actually really like post-apocalyptic a lot, actually. Because it kind of, because it's really hard to inhabit two worlds if you don't already have the habitability. Because by the time you get climate restoration, it's just like, what's the damn point, right? Especially on a small map. But you know what? I have not played Synthetic Fertility in a long time. I think really I kind of want to. It's just so it's a tough decision for me, guys. Well, you know what? I think I'm actually going to try to make Void Dwellers work. Yeah, I think it's time I try it again, see if I can make it work. And I haven't done it with a standard Empire in a long time, so I'm anxious to see if I can pull that off. It might just backfire in my face and it might just totally suck, but we'll see.
We build bridges. We don't raise them.
You know, as much as I want to, like, fit the theme of Pacifist and pick the Pacifist Advisor, the Diplomat's just too good.
Discovery.
Honestly, that's
compassion,
like that's like my favorite female advisor out of all the advisors for this game. That's like my favorite female advisor. It's just one of my favorites, period. I don't know. I like the way she says things. I like her voice. You know, and that's just my preference. You know, as a dude, like, the pacifist seems okay
Pacifist
too.
module failing. Your breathing is so loud.
She kind of
It's
sounds
driving
like
me insane.
she kind of sounds like
Initiating count to
Cortana,
10
kind of.
protocol. 1,
But
2,
I think
3,
the
not
reason
working. Reboot. Knowledge.
All right.
Discovery.
Never mind. I don't like pacifists.
Compassion. Integrity.
Sounds kind
And hot tea.
of mean, but nice way of putting it. Let's see. Yeah, pacifist sounds kind of crazy. I don't really want to deal with that. Let's see, but like the diplomat kind of reminds me. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I'd think Marina Sirtis was doing the voice for this for the diplomat. Honestly, I always wondered about that. I always partly wanted to look at the credits and see if that was true. You know, the voice of Deanna Troi, for those of you that don't know, that I grew up on as a boy. It's kind of hard not to imprint on that, right? You know, or be fond of that. Let's see. I'm done with the flag. I'm not messing with the flag anymore. I mean, we're pretty much good to go. We decided what the hell we're gonna do. I mean, mining rush is good, good as anything. You know, though Edict Fund actually might actually be better. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with Edict Fund. Charisma is actually really good. I actually have a much higher opinion of it now than I used to. Okay, so go ahead and save, and we'll just launch this and see what happens. I guess I'll keep the difficulty where it was last time. It is going to be tougher, a lot tougher to friendly vassalize people, and probably form federations as well. We'll see. But I actually, this game really, since I'm not really going to be plan on going to war that much, I'm just going to be focusing on min-maxing. I'm just going to be practicing my min-max skills with my planets and things like that. I'm just going to be doing everything else right. You know, from my science ships to my planets to, you know, policies and all this stuff. I'm just going to try to, like, micromanage every little goddamn thing. See how good I can get it. Might be really good for me. So definitely picking energy grid. That's like a must. So yeah, additional edicts. That's good. Let's see here for. So we got coil gun, basic strike crap, but we can't use that right now. So we'll go with coil gun. Maybe we'll get auto cannons. That'll be nice. Though military is not really our big focus. I really don't care what. I mean, I'm gonna go for carriers, of course, but yeah. By the way, hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of glad the holidays are over. Well, I'm kind of just glad everything's kind of working out so far. Okay, so I'm not doing anything. I need to do something. So we'll put that on auto. And we'll just, you know what? We'll just survey all the stuff. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Just, yeah, explore and survey. And then I'll make, when I'm ready, I'll make another one, explore and survey. Kind of just. First part's always kind of like the most boring part. Okay, looks like we have some minerals. Maybe we can build something. Probably more than likely build more minerals, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's just well, now we do need, that's the other good reason we're pacifists. Like, we do need a lot of alloys. We are going to be spending a lot of alloys for sure. So we don't have enough minerals yet. There we go. So what are we gonna do for traditions? I mean, we're a trade build, so by default. So yeah, we're just gonna pick up
Council
mercantile
agenda
for sure.
available.
See what we can do there.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so pause please, and then oh, I am tired. I'm tired, guys. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this. But when I get up again, I think I'm definitely gonna do some cleanup, some maintenance. Gonna run, do some stuff, just like whatever God puts in front of me.
Council agenda ready.
Let's see.
Construction completed.
Yeah, evolving society is always good news. I know we want consumer benefits or adaptive economic policies. Okay. And that's like the first thing you do immediately when you pick up a trade build is you go right for that, for adaptive economic practices, and then you go to trade policy and you do consumer benefits, because consumer goods deficits suck ass and I don't like it, so that's the best way to take care of that. Now if you wanted unity you could pick the other thing, but like I generally don't. Now I hope maybe I can get in a trade league with someone later on. That would be nice. But yep, prepare for a super chill game. Let's see here. So yeah, we'll go with alloy foundries. We definitely want to like keep our alloys consistent because we want to build habitats. So roamer, we'll do that. Too cool.
System survey concluded.
So, let's see, Habitat Central Complex is 1100 and it's 150 influence. We almost have enough to make one. Of course we shall greet the Xeno with open arms. And honestly, before I forget, I'm just gonna put let's see here. Well, diplomatic stance is mercantile. That's good. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. As long as it's not on exploration or expansion.
Construction completed.
Yeah, that's a good trait. Clerks giving more amenities and trade value sounds good. Not that it really matters. I'm going to fill it out pretty quickly. So we can make 2 more districts. I think really we should probably just make a couple research districts. What do they take? They just take consumer goods. Yeah, we're good. We'll make a couple. Screw it.
Construction completed.
So, I think this is 7. Now we could make a Dyson swarm out of this, or we could just make a an energy habitat out of this. I'm inclined to say why not, because we will be we'll need energy credits for sure. So 1,000. Okay, we'll just wait till we get that. Until we get 150 influence, that too.
System survey concluded.
All right, let's see here. Let's keep going. I want to get our first habitat set up, and then maybe I'll stop early. I'm fighting, dozing off here, guys.
Situation log has been updated.
Guess whatever the powers that be want me to sleep. I forgot to unpause it. Gotta unpause it. I guess we'll just keep grabbing systems even though we're using all our influence. I think I'm gonna fill out our territory first before we expand.
System survey concluded.
I think we do need to make another construction ship though. So we have a building slot available. You know, we probably should. I have a lot of minerals left. I might as well do a civilian industries. You know what? I'm dumb. I don't need an energy credit habitat. I am a trade build. So that changes things. I think I will just, you know, turn that into a forge habitat. Or I could, like, you know, build one over here instead and make a minerals, but I already got minerals going on, so.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
So, okay. Starbase outpost missing 7 influence, okay. Screw it.
Research concluded.
Coil gun. What do we get here? So habitat expansion that take 350 months. No, thank you. Planetary build speed. I guess we'll go with that. That's the most economic thing we can select.
System survey concluded.
So this is the beginning, it's the boring part, so we don't do much right now. He's building a habitat complex.
Construction completed.
Hopefully they want to be friends. Not like devouring swarm or something. Devouring swarm is gonna be tough. The worst part is, well, no, if they go to war with me, I'll be able to eliminate them. But if not, I'll have to worry about them the entire game. Especially if they never attack me. Come on, it doesn't unpause when I want it to.
Research concluded.
Guys, I hate to do this. I'm nodding off. I literally just almost passed out right there during the stream. Like, you guys probably didn't catch that, but wow, I am dozing off here. Maybe I can stay awake. We'll see. It just, yeah, I drifted off there for a second. Maybe we'll go for an even hour. I'd like to build our first habitat first, and then continue this tomorrow. Maybe, or, you know, whatever. As much as I want to do that, Well, actually, I think maybe I'll capture that.
System survey concluded. An alien nation is hailing us.
All right, let's see if we have to restart or not. Of course, it's a xenophobe. Why would it be anything else? A hegemonic imperialist, of course. Of course. Let's see. We will make you love us. But yeah, guys, yeah, I'm I will go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Sorry about the early end. Just yeah, there are stuff behind the scenes going on here that I've got to pay attention to. Plus, I'm dozing off, so I need to go get some rest. I didn't have good sleep last night, so. But I wanted to hop in. Just nothing else. Say hello. Get this started. I'll talk to you later and have a good one.